Across the nation and here in Northern California, people gathered to remember the sacrifices and lives lost on September 11th.
The terror attacks happened 22 years ago today. It launched our country into wars and changed our daily lives. Service members and their families sacrificed some of the most in the years that followed the attacks.
ABC 10's Alicia Machado is here in the studio tonight with a closer look at how local groups are marking this somber day.
Well, Chris, Laura, dozens of volunteers spent the morning and afternoon filling up more than 2,000 care packages for active duty troops, part of an annual effort to remember the folks who lost their lives in the 9/11 attacks. I spoke with a survivor about what being part of something like this means to him.
Volunteers hard at work in Sacramento, filling and sealing care packages for deployed troops. Military veterans, local businesses, and community members taking part Monday in an annual packathon hosted by nonprofit Move America Forward, a way to remember 9/11.
Your heart kind of goes out when you see all these people who are donating their time and efforts to something to not forget.
For Richard Hannaford, this event hits close to home.
I came out of Tower 2 on September 11th from the 84th floor. When I came out of that building, it was, for me as a civilian, probably the closest that I'll ever come to being in an active war zone. I was seeing things that are unseeable. I had a hard time processing it.
Hannaford, now an ambassador for Move America Forward, a nonprofit military charity based in Sacramento.
They're supported, they're loved, they're not forgotten.
The 9/11 attacks led to wars in Afghanistan and Iraq and operations in other spots across the world. This just one of many events across the region looking back on 9/11 and the lives impacted by the tragic day 22 years ago. In downtown Sacramento, hundreds of firefighters climbed the stairs of the Esquire Tower to honor the 343 firefighters who lost their lives on 9/11.
The hardest part for me was losing, I lost a good friend, Dana Hannon. He was a New York City firefighter that day. He was on engine 26, so.
Community members also paying tribute to the victims and honoring the survivors at Cal Expo's September 11 Memorial Plaza, a beam from the North Tower on display as people observed the anniversary.
A lot of us that are old enough to remember where we were, what that day was like, the terror of knowing that our country was attacked, but we also came together as a nation.
If you know a service member who you would like to send a care package to, you can request one from Move America Forward. We will have information on our website, abc10.com.
Yeah, and every gesture means so much, Alicia. Coming from a military family myself, I know it can be really challenging. So we thank our military men and women for their service and their huge sacrifice. Alicia, thank you.